Hiya, it's Wendy here again from Toonfish Crafts. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. Today I'm going to have a go at some Christmas moulds, or at least one. We'll see how I get on with it. I have used a few recently that are cheaply made and they come from abroad. I couldn't tell you where from. They're unmarked, there's no brand to them. And they are cheap to buy, but I thought I'd give them a go. I have used a couple already. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the big sign, the one that's up on the wall just there. I don't know if you can see it. It's a beautiful sign, but the mould ripped the first time I used it, so I wasn't very impressed. So I'm going to try another one, and yeah, let's see how I get on with it.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Well, I did it and the mould didn't rip, which was good. But to me, it's a fail. Now, the thing is with this, if it is, by the way, I demoulded it, is that nothing is really defined. The letters, the Christmas letters are defined. The merry letters are defined. But the tiny little blue specks that are around the outside are so awkward to make sure there's no bubbles in it. It took me quite a while to poke each one, and because I was poking it, some of the mica powder, the pigments that I put in there, was coming out. So that's not a good idea to do that. And you can see at this corner, they're slightly different coloured. And there's still bubbles in there. So unless you're going to put it in a pressure pot, you will get bubbles, in my opinion. This is all my opinion, by the way. The The other thing that I found awkward was the little pieces up here. Now, because it's such a deep mould, it's really difficult to coat with a colour and be able to adjust the colour or amalgamate the colour with another colour, because it's too deep. You can't get in there and clean it. So, I mean, if you're doing just a one colour pour, then it's fine. But you're not going to be able to get the detail of what is on there. I mean, I was asking my husband actually whether he thought this was a fail, and he said no. But to me it is. If you look at the colouring on the reindeer's jacket or whatever it is, it's slightly gone over. Now you might think it's not a fail. I mean, there's a black bird. Why did I do a black bird? Should be a robin redbreast, but I couldn't get in there to colour it. And because the indentations on the mould are really, really slight, you can only just feel them. You can just about see them, but you can only just feel them. So you can't, well, maybe you could go over it with a colour and then wipe it off and leave the colour in afterwards. But to me, it's a fail. It's okay, but that's all it is, okay. Anyway, I thought I'd share it to you, because sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes things don't go according to plan, and no matter how good you think you are with resin or you'd want to be with resin, there's always going to be days like this when things don't come out how you want. And this is one for me. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a nice week. Bye for now.